waiting in the wings. And so damage must be done on the explosive first map of an explosive day. Super Day is here for ESL Pro League Season 11.
Well, here we go then. Bear in mind, as G2 picked Nuke, it will be Mousesports starting the CT side. I think that's a massive asset going into this one. We'll see if they can pick up the pistol as we get into a hot match of the day. Mousesports and G2 here. Got a bit of a sticker issue there going on. We'll deal with that, don't worry. And an upper split's coming in momentarily. Good Molotov towards the bomb site, designed to flush Karrigan out.
Yeah, but he's managed to fall into a passive line to at least have a go at tapping at the heads. Won't happen. Instead, Jax, ooh, he found one, but so does Woxic. A quick tap, one bullet from the USP, and he dispatches of Star Orpa. Quite the hero in pistol rounds is Kenny, not today. Hunter down to 12, 2v3, and Woxic's got another one. Two very precise shots out of his USP. He's sniping with a sidearm at this point. And Hunter does manage to make it all too clean in the end.
And they're still trying to make their way towards Secret here. They still need to drop one more smoke. There might be a gap there. Ooh. Another scout shot connects. There is a massive gap as Kenny S and Amanek are low. They still make their way down, but Woxic hits the third.
Yeah, I think that was supported by a deagle bullet of Frozen earlier, just making sure that that was a one-shot. The tag from the scout still sticks to Kenny. And a pause is found in the middle of the round. Hunter's going to be clearing out warehouse. He does have some players down Secret, but now going to have to battle to defend outside. It's not an easy task considering the weaponry that Mousesports are equipped with, but one quick headshot from Woxic's scout. Oh, he wasn't ready for that. Nice catch from Hunter, 4v4.
Chris Shea will pull one back, but I'm pretty sure that's all he finds. Nexa breaks his neck there underneath the ladder, 3-on-2. You can see Kenny S making his way down towards lower. He's going to have vent control at this point, so they want to go down towards this bomb site. That will be an option for them, but there is a CT ready and waiting. Rops on the CT steps right now, with 30 seconds remaining. His teammate Frozen currently holding towards up. He'll be by the hut. Needs a couple of 1-digs here. This might be the most important one. Spots one towards main entrance, nails it. Bomb goes down. Buys a little bit of time here for Kenny to come up.
It's a huge shot, and he even gets a chance onto Nexa. Just a little shy of the mark. So now a 2 versus 1. If Rops goes for the silent approach, no, he's making it loud, and he's ready. Hit the first 2 bullets. Does manage to connect onto Nexa, a 1v1, both half health, and the Deagle's like a shotgun at this range, straight to the rib cage. 1-1, immediately equalized.
Opted for the pistol instead. Maybe looking to drop an AWP going forward. Upper execution looking likely here. Flashbangs and Molotovs raining towards upper. No one commits though. Robs confirms it. Frozen rotates down towards lower. Only one player there. Now the bomb as well, so a couple. This should be a lower finish here, and the MP9 will be working with Karrigan and his M4, and it's looking very good so far. That's not bad at all. Frozen is getting it done, farming that money, $1,800 in the bag. And at this point, just Hunter. Remember, it was a deagle, an MP9 coming into this round after winning the previous. Yeah, he did look much better.
Top pop. This is going to be quick. They're going to pounce out after this Molotov clears and just hope they can trade.
Look at Chris Shea.
The MP9's coming behind them. This is insane. That smoke's going to distract them as well.
No!
It's huge from Karrigan. The bomb goes down. The MP9's in the bag. The damage is being dished out. It's a clean sweep for Mousesports. They should be able to close this one out. It's a compelling start as well. Maybe not in this round. They should be able to close Nuke out. It's going to be Jax to open things up in round number 8, though. They'll find Chris J, who has been a nuisance towards that hut.
It's going to net them a lot here if they start flanking round. Oh, never mind. Rops is already taken out of the picture. This could be too late.
Yeah, but despite Kenny hearing him, Karrigan's managed to win that duel and continues to advance. He's trying to at least tighten the thumb screws. Nexa deploying his smoke. Karrigan's going to play around that, but oh, he's going to get caught. He's going to get caught to his own smoke. Lovely work by Nexa. There's more where that came from. He's actually going to be peeking through it. Frozen waiting on the other side. Look at Nexa's play. He's using this smoke grenade to great success, even just stalling them out. He doesn't have the bomb, doesn't have to stress. It's Jax who already found a double kill in this round, and it's going to be Hunter who's found one of his own. Quick clear up of ramp. What are the Secret players up to at this point? 30 seconds.
They kind of have to go towards main entrance, I think. I'm not really sure what the final plan will be. Kenny S is suggesting it could be lower, but for me, it's not really going to work out. They want to finish at the upper bomb site. He's nowhere to be seen. They're going to try and come in through main entrance. This is their only chance at this point. If they can find Chris J, they might be able to do this. Good shot from Jax. Yeah, and they found Chris.
That's everyone they needed. Just Rob standing the guard, and he's done fantastic work onto the first 2. Bomb down with just 4 seconds to spare. Hunter thrust into a clutch scenario. That's perfect, but not perfect enough. He will just get the one from the grave. Karrigan burns, but Rops diffuses. Look at Frozen.
They've smoked themselves out now, so they are in a lot of trouble towards Secret.
They really are. That smoke has given him a perfect wall to wait for it to fade. He pushes in. They were ready. Kenny, he pulls their socks up for them because that was a mistake.
Yeah, that was looking very, very scary indeed, but they have managed to get the first kill. Frozen goes down towards Secret, but they still need to make their way over there. Voxic now holds the tight angle with the AWP. That's from CT spawn right now. 1 minute on the clock, Yenerse finds him. 5 versus 3. Should be enough here for G2. There's one more buy available on the Mousesports side, but they still could win this round. 50 seconds remain. No real commitment yet, but it looks likely to be an upper finish. CT presence will have Karrigan there. We say he's decent on the bomb side floors. Christian open things up. Can he find the 180? Apparently not.
Yes, Nexa to open the door up, and now with their advantage, large two-man advantage, they head into the site. Ropsy previously got a double, but this time it's all on him, and Nexa's not going to make the same mistake his teammate did. We have...
Yeah, they were lucky to win the previous round. Remember, the smokes missed. Their original approach was shut down. But Yenerse getting the fadeaway shot towards Secret. That was on Frozen. And able to have some access. Can they find it again? This is looking better in terms of the smokes, at least, but the first kill will fall in favor of Frozen once again. Amanek ducking and weaving. Frozen doing the same, but he will go down. Overstays his welcome, and we go back to a 4-on-4.
I got really excited that Frozen was playing passive after that pick.
Yeah,
like straight back into main. I loved it, but back on the reaggress, he's been punished for it.
Yeah, it really doesn't help him out at all. That 5-on-4 advantage, considering they're on a pretty weak buy here.
This is cool. So the reason they're doing that is if there's an AWP in heaven, they jump over the crosshair if they're holding it, but obviously no one's there. It would have been a very nice, quick way to find a kill onto Woxic. For now, though, he's got different responsibilities, and the rest of G2 are going for a, as quiet as can be, assault towards heaven.
One good flashbang towards Karrigan could be enough. Voxic trying to find kills now, and Karrigan spots a couple. Not enough, but Robs will be there. A nuisance in the back here. Voxic ready for the AWP, but he's missed the key shot. 8 seconds remain as he'll drop down. Jax, he hasn't got the bomb. Nexa has. It will be planted, but Chris J with the auto shotgun at range, not known to be the best weapon in that sscenario, throws a flashbang out. That can be very beneficial. He knows that both players are at this point, waiting for backup from his teammates. They're getting close as that shotgun gets ready and waiting to pull the trigger.
Oh, you know, I kind of felt quite confident for Chris J there. I don't know why, just seeing the health.
Well, at least they get across, I suppose. They do take heavy damage towards Hunter. They have made it down. Chris J will answer back, and there's a bit of a battle going on towards main entrance right now. Karrigan trying to patrol towards Hut and main at this point. Chooses just to tuck himself in, using the smoke to guise his position for now.
Yeah, does look difficult now. Hunter's so isolated from his team. He is going to be on a lone wolf mission. They are going to be attacking what seems to be the upper side with Hunter's position as Amanek as well. Amanek has the creep to win that duel. But now Karrigan's playing this so well. Jax, however, does hit the shot.
One creeping up the vents as well. Things are going to get a little bit complicated for Voxic. Holding towards the hut right now, goes to the wall bang, nothing connecting. Bomb should be planted here, which it will be. In terms of the retake, a couple of flashes available. Well, all we can really do is throw those for the ladder, hope for the best, and Voxic really not in a good position with this AWP to make it happen. This is the flash I'm talking about. Robs can throw it, so his teammate will get up the ladder, he'll flash through.
He doesn't have one.
Is that it? Is that so they can't even do that?
So
Frozen has to bounce it off now and hope for the best, but Amanek looks like he's got his number. Great shot from Frozen, still got a chance here.
And Woxic, if he plays some close quarters AWPing here, he likely shoves the bayonet into Jax. Jax is gone. They have to get on that bomb now, and Hunter does fall just in the nick of time. The Mousesports will secure the 8th, but my goodness, did G2 manage to make a lot out of a little there? They had a disadvantage. I'm talking a lot. It's gonna be 8.
Well, I was about to say lost the pistol, actually won the pistol, second round follow-up. Yeah, so that's a little bit alarming, and a lot of damage being inflicted here, but they have managed to convert it. This throwing caution to the wind at this point. Not worrying about the smokes too much, just getting stuck in there. It's still going to be a 4-on-4. Karrigan down towards lower quickly. Has he got the smoke to deal with this, though? Only the flashbang. Multiple players in front of him. Amanek nails the shot with the Krieg, and that's their entry towards the lower bomb side. Nexa, he might have confirmed the round. Great shot from Frozen. He's been a thorn in their side, and Robs with the AWP, looking to stop the plan.
Frozen, honestly, wouldn't write him out this round, considering what we've just talked about. He's already managed to shut down the Nexa top side. Love the push from Nexa, and oh, Robs, just the tip of Jax's head, and that's enough. Does shut him down. Another tip shown. It's just Amanek. Great angle. And now it does talking of angles, Frozen's not going to be ready for this one. All of them are down there. Look at them. They're just stompeding down.
Chris has a smoke as well. This is going to be great for the plant.
Yeah, you can smoke out from decon just like that and get yourself towards silo. So the bomb's going to go down here. Jax is going to try and defend this. Apparently not. It's going to be A bomb plant, a 5-on-5, a good nade comes through, but still no kills found.
I wonder if that destroyed the decon door. It has. And that's going to make things a little more difficult for this after plant. Does favor the CTs because they can fake and just hold the line now. No issues with no funny business around the decon door. The nade on this retake. However, saying that, Chris J, he's doing work from there. Frozen, however, falling onto Nexa, faking it out. 2v2 as Rops does arrive on ramp room. Doesn't matter if it's CT or T. He seems to have found a position that works for him. Long range, trying to force them off the bomb, does so successfully, and they're running out of time. Jax has a kit. He's the only last hope for them. He's fallen off, and Robs will collect the double eventually. That was just a battle of a war of attrition.
Chris J in position, the door opens, you can see how well orchestrated that is. The flashbang, very effective. Hunter's in a lot of trouble. It's beautiful from Mousesports. This is what you want to see. That Chris J flashbang, Carrigan makes his way through, the MAC-10 working out. It's going to be a beautiful start for Mousesports, and pretty much the round shut down already with a little set piece towards Squeaky.
I want to shout out the Observer as well, Bastian, just because we don't often... you know, it's easy just to focus on where the frags are about to happen, not to stick with someone that's pulling the pin on that flashbang. We get to see the whole process, as well as Hunter being forced all the way back.
So they will have money with the 3-gun save, but they are running out of time on that pick.
Well, this is another sequence from Mouse. They're going to be getting Rops straight towards the vent, but sticking around, and Hunter's been caught out. 2 different moves. Same player falls at the start of the round. He's forced to watch now as the 14th could be secured by Mouse. It is a good position from Kenny. He's taken some active duels to shut down the Rops drop.
Well, that confirms Kenny's down towards lower. Frozen's going to use his information now to just investigate his options towards outside, negating the smokes, creating a path, and Amanek will pull him back into the round. Jack will chime in as well. They're not done here just yet. Bomb goes down. Frozen found as well. Nexa confirms things there.
Control getting Secret to force out those rotations, but those top hits that they're able to pull up. Oh my God!
Bye, Kenny.
He's just caught Kenny there as he's gone through the cusp of the smoke and been able to spam him through the vent. That is wild.
Did Kenny underhand his smoke? I think he did. That's going to have been enough of a sound cue for Rops to look, but the fact he hits the shot, my God. Straight through the vent.
So it forces a rotation. 2 players towards Secret for Mousesports. Hunter and Amanek will reposition. They're putting all of their eggs in towards the lower basket here.
Bomb's here, though, so this is the right play.
You can see there are 3 CTs down towards lower. They really want this to work out for them. It is Jax controlling ramp from the lower bomb side, but essentially 3 down here. Next towards Secret as well.
Oof, this is going to be tough. Hunter's trying to get this one here. Chances are a second. Woxic's done well to hit that shot. 50 seconds. And another one outside. This time it's the Frozen Nexa duel that's been going on.
And that one as well. That's going to be Hunter left alone. Remember, they stack towards lower at this point. Hunter doesn't have the crosshair placement for Rops. Should be taken down here, and which he will. It should be 3 kills for Rops on an...
I think he's waiting it out. Kenny's going to miss his shot. That's a problem. Now Rops has a chance to strike. Repositioning very effectively, but missing his shots again. Just the tip of Rops' dome was showing. And no haircuts being handed out by the French Orpa today. Instead, Rops asks for a refund, makes it 4v3.
It's a big kill. Kenny has the orb removed, and Carrigan should be able to take down Hunter as well. This is looking like map point. Amanek with just a shotgun here, but he's in a perfect position to do damage with it. Towards that hut, Carrigan's got the bomb. He'll go down here, and there's no one to back him up. The buddy system has not been utilized here. It means Amanek has control of the bomb, finds an AK-47, and his 3-on-2 becomes possible for them. In terms of the utility left, flashbangs, Molotovs as well. Can they get that bomb and get out of there? They certainly can, but Jax is going to challenge. Any second now, doesn't deny, and here is going to be a response. Rops can't reposition in time.
Oh, the bullet through hair, from the hut caused an absolute nightmare, and it will finish off to 15. Mousesports here.
There hasn't been any movement. The CTs haven't pushed for info. They've just rotated to deal with it. They've stayed within their safe zones. We'd call this turtling up. Wow, it's through the vent to top.
It's a top take. Hunter's going to have to get a multi. One will not do. Chris J's got himself a double. Straight into the top site plant. Those that were tucked in on low site now have a mission to overcome. There are kits. There's a scrap of utility. I'm seeing 3 smokes. That's not going to get them too far. 2 gathering towards heaven.
Those Molotovs towards heaven and vents make things very problematic. The God Flash comes through, normally very effective. It doesn't catch Rops. He's looking to close things out here. They're still alive for now, though. 3 versus 2, 2 versus 1, and there it is, 16-9. Mousesports will pick up Not known to be the best aimer of the squad. We'll see what he can do with it. Desert Eagle towards main entrance has led them to an initial deficit. Carragher takes a bullet to the face as well. Yenerse with a very nice start.
Yeah, he's had a blistering
there we go.
Round. Carrigan. He stands his ground with just 3 HP. Yeah, you can dink me, but my dink hurts more. 50 caliber round does find its target. Woxic bursts his way to a lead.
That's the only kid as well at the backtrack to this point. Keep
point.
a track of that because this is going to be a very difficult round for them to recover now. The opening damage was fantastic from Yenerse, but it might not be enough. Robs and Voxic applying the pressure now. The bomb will be planted momentarily. You can see how active Voxic is being at just dissuading their approach from connected position. Kit not available now. They do have a smoke and a flashbang in this 4 versus 2 scenario. Voxic trying to do more and more damage.
Does he need to be so aggressive?
I like it. He's locking them in.
Oh, he's working wonders with it as well. They can't leave. They're so paranoid. They hear the steps. They're losing teammates and you back away. Hunter leaves and accepts his fate. This will be Mousesports securing the pistol.
Well, there it is, Chad. An opening kill from Yenerse there, and a ding coming through as well. You don't see many deagles on the T-side pistols. Normally P250, right? Of kits, utility, AWPs potentially, stick together as a 5-man unit, and they're fully committed towards inside at this point.
Yeah, and they managed to get down the round before Kenny gets set up. The Molotov will lock him out for now. They might have to smoke it if they want to close the gap quickly. Instead, they go through. No, they don't. Look at this. 3 members of the G2 squad. They're locked in connector, and now there's nades being thrown on their face. A smoke as well. Chris J's got all of his utility, making this retake a nightmare.
Yeah, I think
there's 2 AWPs. I mean, retaking with 2 AWPs is hard, never mind without utility.
Yeah, you got to save this one. There's no way you even consider it.
All right, boys, we're about to jump into Skybox here, just waiting for this round to come to its conclusion. What I want to know is the standard 5-lane smoke. They didn't do the E-box smoke, but Carrigan, well, it's actually Chris J, could still find success if they pop inside, right? It could give them a situation where they find a 2-on-4. If they trade efficiently, then they could be left with a 2-on-3 post-plant situation, obviously in their deficit, but considering they lost that opening pick very early, it wouldn't be a terrible situation. The nades come out now.
Close. And already, Carrigan's charging straight up. He wasn't expecting Nexa on the site. They're in all the right places in this round. Bodies lining up and being collected. Nexa's got himself a triple kill.
So this is where we could see Mousesports default back towards their standard yard smokes. They've done things a little bit off of their standard gameplay up to this point. There we go. Woxic will get offered up the first.
Looks like they do, actually. It hits Yenerse there.
Not too many nades to deal with the late round scenarios. You can see just a tactical strike of nades over towards the bomb train and a leg shot for Amanek. So I'm sure he's feeling a bit worse for wear.
What the bloody hell? And now his teammate's just smoking himself out, desperately trying to escape. Woxic throwing some speculative shots. Hunter's not moving a muscle. He doesn't have to. Woxic's already cut the toenails of Amanek for him, involuntarily. Oh my god, Carrigan's going to get another gap. Another back turn. Jax is going to be furious. Again, they've lost access to yard. Nexa, he's low. He will have to find more, and Hunter through the smoke gets caught. Frozen was waiting for it. Carrigan's caught the rotate. Carrigan's got more. Backtracks is his. Train is his. Mousesports dominating on this T side.
Get him out of here. G2 have no response. Carrigan is just the surgeon outside, dissecting G2 round by round. Finding that space, they just don't know how to counter it, Chad. It's too much. The same thing happened to Mirage, though. We were questioning that. It's just, it doesn't seem to be...
Going down pop as well. What have Mousesports got in store for us? Because the bomb's far from committing. They have got Chris J out and about. Hunter's waiting for him at Sandwich, but the timing could favor him.
Oh, he's not going to check behind him. Hunter ahead of it. Trying to deal with Carrigan. This time it will be Chris J. It's the same opening piece, but... Well, there's the man in question. He'll get taken down. Hunter will finally get the better of him. And look, if they want to have a shot in this map...
They've got plenty of money here, so got to try and damage the bank accounts. It's Hunter. 2 kills to his name so far, but that's all he'll find this round as Robs will take him down. Player towards hell, that's Amanek. If he gets mollied out here, this could be a problem. There's another chance of a kill here. Yenerse waits patiently, and he's rewarded.
So is Amanek, waiting in the corner. Molly didn't touch him. Puts Woxic into an 8-second save. He's going to be backing away as fast as he can. Does get around the corner, but Jax does find his first kill. It's not the most significant.
The nades and smokes following. Chris J leading the charge. He's going to be out and about.
It seems that they've cottoned on now. They've worked out the solution, but still, it's Carrigan that will bring things back to a 4-on-4. Throws a Molotov towards the bomb train itself, give himself a bit more cover. The smoke towards Ivy, waiting for that smoke to dissipate. You can see Jax ready on the other side. He knows what Carrigan's up to, and this time will strike him down.
Does get traded. Robs has done well to chase that kill down. Hunter on Ivy has a lot of influence, and that's a very spicy shot. Does eliminate Robs, puts it into a... Oh, Okay,
This is big.
Process of elimination. They're going to get a second onto Hunter before falling. He's given them a shot at the round. It looked so good for G2, but Frozen's trigger discipline has thrown us into a 1v1. It's time for some chess between Woxic and Nexa.
Well, he seems to be planting with conviction here, so has some sort of information there. Might have heard the inside footsteps come through. Nexa does have all the utility apart from a smoke, unfortunately for him. Diffuse get available. Got to get his skates on at this point, though, as he has no idea what Woxic is. Huge advantage for the Turkish player. We'll see what Nexa can do with this. Incendiary towards main entrance, maybe touch the bomb. He's got to explore his options first, and right now, behind green, Woxic won't be spotted.
Oh, Nexa.
That should
Spots
be
him, but that's enough. There's no time, and Woxic does reposition well. Finishes off the job for the 9th.
11-4, you can start making an argument. 10-5 would be great.
10-5 would be wonderful, but with this buy, it would have been so much sweeter with an AWP in play. They lost that to the bomb explosion. Nexa's clawed one opener, and a second. Nexa piping up. Look at Hunter being a rascal in this smoke. Frozen's going to get caught off guard here. They're going to pass each other, and that's a big one. They need this round. Woxic is thrown into a clutch. He's trying to get back around the corner, avoid those close quarters duels, and he's managed to do that. The bomb, however, is under CT remit, and he's returning. What are you up to, Woxic? Hunter's going to collect. And now the smokes and Molotov. Oh my goodness, look at that execute. The whole site is just now laden with flame and smoke. Hunter just tucked in on the site. Carrigan's already on the bomb train, and they're punching in the digits. They're going for the fast plan. ChrisJ does manage to get it down. Hunter's fallen, but still a 3v3 as the dust settles, and he's hunting for more. ChrisJ's going to shut down the backtracks. This is exactly what you prophesized, Chad. Chaos has ensued on this take.
ChrisJ has the AWP as well. Amanek with that secondary AWP. He'll be found, and now just Nexa. Another clutch. Remember, they entered the round here with just pistols, looking for an 11-4 scoreline, and my God, they found it. Can be very good.
There's three there already.
Carrigan has spotted it. The nades are coming through. He's going to do a lot of damage here, and it's a nuclear bomb drop towards the lower ramp. It's still a 3-on-2 now. That shot's important. KennyS keeps him in the round. They've actually got the lead here. What is going on? Voxic left in another 2-on-1 as the bomb will be planted. He's got Hunter right next to him. He might not be aware of this. I feel like G2 have done enough now. Oh, the kill comes in. He knows exactly what KennyS is as well. He still has decent HP, and Voxic now with the P2000. Has he done enough here? He's got a few shots left, 5 in the clip, reloads, and now looking for a Glock.
Got himself 16 in that one. He knows where Kenny is as well, spotted. But Kenny opting for the ladder. That elevation could catch Woxic off guard just in time, but Kenny hits the shot. KennyS.
On top of all these awkward trains, could do a lot. They can't really flash Robs. He could do a lot here. We've seen the Deagle at close range do tremendous damage.
Yeah, he talked to us about it. He likes the Deagle on the ramp now, and he's going to show us why. Into the belly button, shuts down Hunter. ChrisJ takes another, and the scouts peppering them. It looks like it could be all over on this one. My goodness, they melt as they descend the ramp.
That's all from some saved utility. The whole change of call here came from Amanek not being able to push. Oh, Carrigan's going to give away his life. It is still a 2-on-1 situation. The time, it's not great, but he has a chance.
It's down the low ramp. Frozen's upper.
Yeah, he's got the scout watching the bomb, bear in mind. You don't need to kill him at this point. Frozen can even spot him in his jump off, which he will. He just wants to buy the time here, and that's really well played. Don't have to challenge too much for it. The scout.
Main. Carrigan's going to spot them, but how do they deal with this? A smoke of his own invention. Frozen perhaps to flank just a little bit. Carrigan spotted one charging down green train. Amanek's going to get caught. Carrigan's got himself a double. And Carrigan's made it a triple. Just like that, G2 gets shattered on their T-side buy.
It's a 2-3 split right now. Mousesports are ready if it will be an inner play. ChrisJ in the backlines this time, not joining Rops up close towards the low ramp train, but wow, the bomb. They're peering at high ramp. They just want to show the bomb for a rotation here. No, they're going dry.
Going straight in. ChrisJ did actually try to fall off the more passive line. Very, very nice. Nade's not going to catch Kenny. Just tuck around the corner, but Frozen's double kill keeps them competitive.
Bomb doesn't get planted. And at this stage, it's a 3-on-2, 35 seconds. Nexa has to thread the needle here. He's behind enemy lines and behind Carrigan's head. That's a good shot, but still needed to recover the bomb. And Frozen, oh, he doesn't actually, he's not ready for it. Oh, this actually falls apart. I think G2 have the round.
Looking good. Woxic.
He can't scope now.
He has to go and walk without his scope held. A reactionary quick shot. Decides to go for the flashbang pop, but I think it was heard regardless. And now they have to pick up that bomb. 8 seconds. He has to deal with both, and that's Hunter securing the round for G2. They needed that one.
and try and make their way through and battle Robt, or surprise him with a dry approach out the upper ramp, which they did before, and it worked out, to be fair.
Well, if they get side control and the bomb down, there's no kit for Mousesports to deal with this post-plant situation, so it's do or die on Ropt and how many frags he makes here. He's only got 10 this map.
And it's not worked out. The lower ramp, dry peak again. Karrigan, he won't be able to do much of this. No kill found, a dink towards Jackson. He does encroach on their position. He sneaks through, but it's another round for G2. You might as well save at this point. I would say, but Chris J, he's found them something. You can see they're not really that active. Bomb will be planted. G2 should be finding to guard this one.
Yeah, with Kenny's orb frag now, the only real chance hinges on the frozen flank.
Another opening kill there for Mousesports, by the way. Didn't work out for them. No utility. There's still a slight window, I guess, with this frozen flank coming in. He'll get a guaranteed kill towards Amanek. He did try and attempt a ninja before.
Wait, if he sees Jax, Jax is low as well.
Going for the ninja? Really? Trying to draw out Kenny.
Which he does. He might have it. He might have it.
And they're on it. He's defusing. He's going to have to push in. He's tapping at the toes. It's not enough. It's going to be 50. Mousesports. Frozen goes for the ninja up in front, and Jax is going to be mad as hell.
Oh, 5 players towards inside. 3 smokes deployed. Molotov coming in. HE thrown by Robs. It's a very effective one, but the Molotov lands in his position as well. Needs to try and get himself out of this one.
Can he hear them? He can. Lots of steps are coming towards him, and he's already cratered Jax. He's going to be forced to watch from the sidelines, and now Nexus joined him. Hunter looking to save and dig his team out of the grave. Kenny and Hunter up against it all, up against 3. Good catch. Hunter will reveal his position. He's on for an ace clutch. Karrigan's flank, yes, an ace clutch on the cards for Hunter. That's the only way he can keep G2's hopes and dreams, and the flank is real. He catches another quad kill. I can't believe it. This man will not quit. This man will not surrender. And Karrigan's gone too.
God.
1 bullet from the AK-47. Hunter refuses to quit.
Voxy.
It's an interesting angle.
They've got 4 in yard, though. This is great. They've just rotated the second inside player over. This is looking fantastic for Mousesports here with 30 seconds left.
They can't surely be going out dry. They're going to be walking straight into Voxy's
ridiculous
angle on red.
20 seconds here.
22 as the smokes do blue. Woxic will anti-flash perfectly and even hits the shot. Jax is gone. He's got another one. The Woxic angle from heaven. That is gorgeous. He's even got another triple kill. He wants to send G2 packing. He wants Mousesports to take it, and they will. Frozen secures it rather appropriately. Mousesports 2-0 and are secured in the next stage of competition.